So, hello everyone. It's good to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. I have one of my grade school and high school friends here. Would you like to say a little something about yourself, Angie?
This is Angie Ferry.
There you go.
Guest cook with Tanya on Dee's Delights. I'm happy to be here.
And today it's your recipe that we're going to use.
That's right. This is a recipe that I do just maybe once a year with my sister, and it's a Martha Stewart cookie recipe. It's a very good recipe. It's got everything from soups to nuts, almost every ingredient you can think of. It's called Cowboy cookies. And anybody that's ever had one, it's always gotten rave reviews.
Very good, and I'm sure we'll like it. I know I will, because I like all the ingredients that are in it, so.
I have a disclaimer. Okay, so anybody that's allergic to coconut, oats, nuts, chocolate,
yes,
this is not the cookie for you.
No. You go eat another kind of cookie.
Maybe just have a Ritz cracker.
Yeah, a Ritz cracker would be good.
With no peanut butter on it.
Just plain dry Ritz cracker.
Plain old Ritz cracker. That sounds good at Christmas time.
Yeah. Hey, did you bring the Ritz crackers?
I did. You know? So the one thing too is I brought a gift for Tanya. I'm not sure if she has this. I know that when you see her show, she's got about every kind of cooking instrument and utensil, pot, pan, bowl. I'm envious. I don't have all the room that she has to have all these items, but I'm going to present you with the honorary cookie scoop.
Oh my goodness. You know what? When I was looking at the recipe and I thought I saw about the cookie scoop, and I thought, you know what? I don't have a cookie scoop.
There you go.
What could I do? And then in the next sentence it says, or a teaspoon.
A teaspoon.
Yeah. So with the cookie scoop.
I can use a teaspoon. You can use the scoop. That makes a perfect size cookie.
Yes, this is actually good. I'll be looking forward to this because the girls are going to be coming on, Kimberly and Lindsay, and we're going to be making some cookies for Christmas.
Yes.
And this will be perfect. So thank you very much. I'm going to cut the little things apart. Go ahead, Angie.
Well, the one thing I want to mention too is the reason that I'm in town. I'm in Bedford, up from the Philadelphia area. We had our 40th year class reunion over the weekend, and I do have to credit Tanya and Doug. It was a beautiful event, and I've been to I think 4 reunions so far. This has been the best reunion that I've ever been to.
Very good.
Tanya went all out. It was outdoors.
So yeah.
And we played games. It was very informal. It didn't cost, it was like, because I know there's some upcoming reunions. I've talked to my brother, and he's got a reunion coming up at the Springs, and I think it's going to be $150 a plate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This was free. But it was just plain old pizza and some goodies.
But you had some of your baked goods that you've done on the show before, on your cooking show before. The pretzels were excellent. It was wonderful. It was the best reunion I've ever been to. And when you retire, I think you should go into party planning.
Party planning. The older we get, less people tend to come.
Who's getting old?
Yeah, that's right. We're not old. You and I aren't old, but some of the other ones.
58 next month.
I already turned 58.
All right.
August 7th. 58.
Yeah. All right. Bring on 60.
Yeah.
I'm on the door,
I love that age, the age of 60. I so look forward to it.
To preheat the oven to 350, you're going to coat the baking sheet with cookie spray.
And then it said to spray it, I think, on top.
On the top, yeah. Give it a light coat there. Okay. All right. So then next we're going to sift the flour. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we have baking soda, which is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So what we're doing right now is we're combining pretty much the dry ingredients. The flour, the baking soda, the salt, and the baking powder. Then we're going to put it in this medium bowl that Tanya has. Next dry ingredient is the salt. So it's 1 teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon of salt. Okay.
And then baking powder.
Baking powder.
Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. So just go like this?
Yep.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this action right here. This is teamwork.
Well, that's because it wants you to get the lumps out, right?
I would say so, yeah. 3 hours later.
We might run out of camera time.
I know. So letting this sift through. See? Angie, did you want to try it a little bit?
Sure.
There you go.
I like that. Try not to sling it across the room. Yeah. That's a nice little sifter.
Oh yeah, look at it. Look at the texture. You can tell a difference in the texture now that it's all been sifted.
So next thing is the 2 sticks of softened butter.
Okay, right here they are.
Next thing are the sugars.
Okay, refresh my memory. How much sugar?
3/4 cup granulated sugar and 3/4 cup light brown sugar. Oh, you know what? It says 3/4 cup packed light brown.
Okay. Let's put packed.
Beat butter and sugars with a mixer on medium-high until pale and creamy. About 3 minutes.
Well, what do you think? Is it still gritty?
It is.
Let me try.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Did you want to lick this or anything? No?
No. You want to try to get that off, like some of that off of there? Or?
Let me see. Oh, you mean for the recipe?
I mean, if you want to lick the beater, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it's your house, it's your mixer.
Yes.
You know? Now I'm going to add the eggs one at a time.
Do they want them beaten before we put it in there? Beated. Is that a word? Is beated a word? No, it could be beat as the past and present tense, isn't it?
Beaten.
Okay. Beaten is what that said.
Beaten.
Beaten, that is the proper one.
Yeah. It says add eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. So you're going to add them one at a time and then beat them.
Then beat them.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Beat in the vanilla.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Hope we don't burn the house down with the oven being preheated, right?
What's the vanilla amount?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Okay, Angie, it's beated. It's been
It's beaten. That's our word of the day. It's just beat it. It's just beat it.
It's beated.
You know, we made up our own word today.
That's right.
It's beat it.
Next year, you'll see it in the dictionary.
That's right. It'll be a new addition.
Yeah.
Okay. Reduce speed to low and slowly add the flour mixture, beating until just incorporate. This is where you have to be careful because it can go poof and you're going to have flour all over. So we have to do this slowly. Okay.
And a lower speed, it says, Angie.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's see how big my cord. Hey, Angie, pour it in there ever so slowly. Whoa, wow, that seems like too much, doesn't it? Okay, what's next?
All right, so beating until just, now we're going to beat in the oats, okay? You got to keep that beater together, you know?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so for crying out loud.
Let's just keep the beater together.
I'm just gonna keep it together.
Even after I leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it
You might
go
want to
for
beat
days.
dinner. You might want to beat something up for
dinner.
You might, for Doug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Doug, we're going to have something beaten for dinner.
Yeah, beaten.
Yeah.
Beated.
Yeah, beat it for dinner.
What was it about the amount?
All right, the oats, 1.5 cups of the old-fashioned oats. Remember,
Okay.
folks, it's old-fashioned.
So 1.5 cups would be equivalent to 3/4 twice, correct?
This is the math person. This is the measurement person.
So I could just use 2 3/4 cups, which equals
Okay,
1.5
now,
cups.
you're doing the flakes. We said oats.
Oh, see? Oh my gosh. We're in here.
Yeah, because...
I'm going to probably be using it again very shortly.
Okay, so now...
15th time.
The next we're going to beat in the pecans and the coconut.
Okay, so I'll do the coconut first. The pecans, did we decide we wanted to smush them a little bit or no?
Yeah, just a little bit.
And how much does it call for? 3 ounce, or it's the same as 3/4 cup. So I think we'll just, these seem to be big. I'm just gonna put a few in here at a time. And then I'll put them in the recipe.
Well, and yeah, when you measure that out, it's going to be, you know...
Yeah. Let's see what,
All right, that's good.
so if we'll put this in there.
Yes,
Beat that in.
correct. Yes. No, 1 cup, 1/2 cup. Half a cup.
Go.
It would have been very coconut.
Okay.
We've done that. Using a 1.5 inch ice cream scoop or a small spoon, drop the dough onto the baking sheet, spacing 3 inches apart.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is get the rest of this off. Now I think I'm at the end where I can actually
Take the beater
take
out.
the beaters out.
Right.
Yep.
And you know what we should do, Tanya, just as an experiment for this first tray?
Okay.
Show a row of using the ice cream scoop and then a row of using a teaspoon.
Excellent idea, Angie.
Just to see what the shape is. We'll show the shape.
Show the shape difference. Perfect.
You don't have to have the scoop, but you're gonna see the pretty cookie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, we forgot the chocolate.
Okay, I skipped a line.
Whoops. Okay, do I have to beat those in? No, do I?
No, we can stir that in.
Okay. I think these might be pretty good, Angie. I might have to just take out one or two.
We had too many in. That looks good.
That looks good, looks good. And I think I will mix them up because that'll beat it a little bit then too.
So this is what the chunks, the chocolate chunks look like that Tanya's chopping. Use your knife and get them off the blade.
I might have to. Well,
Yeah, that's all
we're
right.
good. We're good.
There you go. That's the way it's done.
It's good enough.
Okay.
All right, now we'll mix that in. Have some in the other room.
I know. We got it done on video. I saw that.
Just another handy dandy thing. Go to it, Angie. To me. Do you think we ought to stir that like together a little bit?
Yeah, if you want to mix that around.
Let's see what.
This is what the batter right now looks like. It's chunky. You got a lot of items in there, the nuts, the oatmeal. You can really see it.
Yeah.
A lot of texture to it. So
It's all over the counter.
we have a lot of texture on the counter.
So I am going to, how about if you use the teaspoon and I get to use my new
Your new scoop.
scoop.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do this tray, you can do that tray. And we'll see, we'll show the difference. Now, do I put it like flat like
Yes,
this?
yep.
Okay, that's what I did. Oh my, look at that. Perfect. Now look at Angie's, hers is like just crammed on a spoon. Look at that, she's gotta scrape it off with something. Now, let's put it up together. Look at the difference. Which cookie would you want to eat? This one or that one?
We'll see when they come out.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it'll flatten out. Maybe it'll,
Yeah, but I still don't think it will be as perfect as these are. Whoops. And it said about 3 inches apart.
Yes.
And I think, did I see somewhere that the recipe makes about 5 dozen?
Yes. If that's what it says.
By golly, that's what it will be.
Bake until edges of cookies begin to brown 11 to 13.
We're gonna check it at 11 to 13 because most cookies don't take longer than 11 to 13 minutes.
Right, I think that's a little bit too much.
Yes, somebody might have been a typo there, so we'll try 11 at first. So let's put the cookies in there. We don't want them dry. Those look a little bit, let's do a minute more on these.
Okay.
So 13 to 14 minutes.
Yeah, and you know what my mother used to say? Marge Ferry, everybody that knows Marge.
Yeah.
And her wisdom and wit.
Yes, I loved your mother.
God bless her, rest her soul. I miss her every day.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I mean, there's a lot of times I have things going on. I wish I could just pick up that phone and give her a call.
Yeah.
She always had something funny to say. Get me through the day. She used to say it depended when you baked cookies on the weather outside.
Okay.
Now, my sister and I have found that when we've been doing our baking, it's better to bake on a cold day.
Okay.
The cookies, I don't know, there's something about baking when it's warmer outside. It does have a difference.
We'll take them off the tray here in a minute, but I think it said something about letting them sit on a tray and then taking them off the tray.
All right, it says transpire.
Transpire, another new word.
What was that word that you were going
Yeah.
to you were going to dilate something a few weeks ago?
That's right.
Instead of dilute.
Instead of dilute,
Dilate.
dilate.
Yeah. So, that's different things you can do when you're cooking.
Yes. Come up with your own language.
need more ranch.
You need more ranch? Okay.
Transfer baking sheets to wire rack and let cool for 5 minutes. Why don't you turn one of those over and show the golden brown?
Look at this. One perfect. Now this is out of the scooper, and this is one of the defects.
I wouldn't say it's a defect.
No, it's not. It's still tasty goodness right there.
exactly.
It's going to taste good.
It's
But
just
if you
shaped
want to
different.
impress people,
Yes.
you're going to need.
If you're going to go to high tea somewhere,
Oh yeah.
use the scoop.
Use the scoop. It makes a difference. I am going to try one of these cookies, Angie, because I've never had a cowboy cookie before.
You want me to get you a glass of milk or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. And you know what? Everything, since we mixed it in the blender, it's all evenly in there.
And look at that gooey chocolate on the finger.
gooey, one finger.
What? Be careful.
Oh, wait, whoa!
Yeah, be careful.
Okay. Very good, and it's good we didn't miss the chocolate.
That's a big part of it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have been like without the chocolate. It wouldn't have been a Cowboy cookie.
No, it would be like a chocolate chip cookie without chips.
Yeah.
What else would call it? That you need chocolate. Like a chocolate milkshake with no chocolate.
Right, it's just vanilla.
Vanilla. Yeah. So I'm glad, Angie, that you could come join me today. It's
Thank
been
you.
fun. It's been fun catching up. We're going to do some more Christmas cookies throughout the winter season. Some of the kids are going to come over, and I hope you come back again.
I would love to.
Yeah, just hang out.
It was a lot of fun.
We got some spare bedrooms. You can camp out here in the house.
Hopefully when this airs, this won't be the last one that people ever watch.
That's right.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
not the one that. Okay, we're never watching Dee's Delights again.
Horrible ratings.
Yeah.
No likes, no watches.
No nothing.
Right.
No nothing.
So, okay, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed
was.
it. And hopefully you'll enjoy the cookies. Okay,
So
well,
thanks for joining us, and I'll see you soon for another wonderful recipe here on Dee's Delights.
have a good day.